Welcome back, chums. My name is LastKnownMeal, and today we're gonna be talking about Cyberpunk 2077, or well, more precisely, about Phantom Liberty expansion. So a few weeks ago, we did learn that the marketing campaign for the expansion is going to start this June, and that we're going to learn more details about it. So, for example, the release date, the details of the game, probably along with a trailer or even a gameplay trailer if we are lucky. But of course, when it also comes to patch 1.7, we're going to talk about that later in the video because that's also important and people have some questions about it. So Cyberpunk 2077 official Twitter account shared this tweet today saying, "In case you missed it, we'll start talking about Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty this June. At Summer Game Fest, Playdays will have hands-on sessions for press and content creators. We're also planning plenty of hands-on opportunities for our community at a later date, so stay tuned." And these are big news because besides knowing when the marketing campaign is going to start, they also said that there's going to be hands-on gameplay, or well, people are gonna have a chance to play through the expansion a little bit who are there on Summer Game Fest. Now, are they gonna be doing any online, like for example hands-on, if there is going to be some remote chances? I don't know, but of course they did say there's going to be plenty of other opportunities later, which is nice. And this also brings a little bit of a calm to me personally, because I think that now they should be ready to release something which is not going to have the issues of Cyberpunk 2077 on release. I mean, they probably learned from it, and this one should play a lot better than the previous one when it comes to overall optimization. But Cyberpunk, you know, as a game so far, we're running on patch 1.6 or 165, however it is with the new update, is looking better than ever, and the overall optimization is done pretty well this time. Of course, you're still going to encounter some bugs with people, with NPCs. That's never going to be fixed in a game of this size. It always tends to happen, but at least when it comes to overall performance, it is amazing right now. And especially because this expansion is coming only for PC and current gen consoles, so PlayStation 4 and Xbox One are sadly not gonna be able to have this expansion, which is sad. I get it, I do, but honestly, like, I'm still thinking that they just couldn't find a way to port it on those consoles to run really well, and I'm sure that some people are disappointed, but sadly, it is what it is. Now, of course, right now we're just waiting for the press and everyone else to get their hands on this and try it out to see if it's going to have any issues or not, but honestly, because they're so open with this, I'm pretty sure it's going to be all alright, or well, I do hope so. Now, when it comes to patch 1.7, a lot of people have been asking more about it. What's happening with it? Are we getting it? When is it coming out? And so on. So first off, we did have some news before that the patch 1.7 is gonna drop prior to the expansion itself, and this makes sense because the last big patch for this game when it comes to features is going to happen before the expansion, so that people who only have the base game or who are not even planning on buying anything else regarding the expansion have a chance to have something new, which is nice. And of course, everyone else who is going to play the expansion is going to have all of the new features from patch 1.7 already there, meaning what they said, shooting from vehicles, revised wanted system, the police system, and also they're gonna be changing how melee system works in the game, or melee combat in general, which I'm really looking forward to because, I mean, so far I'm okay with, you know, melee combat in the game, but I'm really looking forward to some weapons or, well, attacks that have a more punch to it, which will make it, well, stand out a little bit more. So if you personally ask me, I still think that the patch 1.7 is most likely going to drop sometimes during the summer, and also the expansion coming later. Of course, I'm aiming for October or November release. I know I'm a little bit pessimistic with this assessment, but we shall see. I do hope it actually comes out, you know, sooner. It would be great. So right now, a few things you need to worry about. So this June marketing campaign is going to start. We're gonna be getting a lot more information because every single one of these, you know, press people and content creators are gonna be making videos, they're gonna be talking about this, and I'm sure that they're not gonna be able to show any gameplay, but at least we are going to learn more details when it comes to gameplay segments and the new part of the map, or well, the new district they're gonna be releasing with this. And also in the background in Steam Depot, Cyberpunk has been updating even like after the Overdrive patch came out. Immediately a new depot was created, so I'm pretty sure in the background they're working on this. And also on GDC there was a very interesting moment because some people noticed that the gameplay there was running on some version, or at least I don't know if it was patch 1.7 or some early version of it, but people have noticed a few things. For example, some changes in UI, which you can see here, and also they have noticed that there is a button when you are in a vehicle to start combat mode, or well, to pull out your weapon, which is something that they have announced for this patch. And because of that, I'm thinking that we're gonna be getting this patch relatively soon, but I hope sooner than later. And this is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what do you think about all of this, and are you looking forward to patch 1.7 and the expansion itself. Also, I'm planning on a bigger modding video soon, so stay tuned. I will be, talking more about it as I get closer to finishing up this bigger video. And also huge thanks to my Patreon supporters. If you want to support the channel in an extra way, you can do it through Patreon or directly through YouTube. This is LKM signing out. Stay classy everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.